Welcome to Nordic Walking and bringing it to you in your own home. So you will need your Nordic walking poles with you, and we're going to do a nice gentle warm-up and mobility exercises, and then also we're going to work on upper body strength today using the poles, and then we will stretch out to finish. So thinking about standing nice and tall, let's look at our posture to begin with. Nice and tall, pole in each hand, poles out in front of you, knees gently soft. So you've got nice stability. Use those poles to help and aid stability. And we're going to start off with a gentle march on the spot. So just bringing your knee up as high as it feels comfortable and just gently begin to march. So getting those legs moving nice and gently. Good. Okay, now relax the legs there. Just hold them there for a moment. Now we're going to get those arms and shoulders moving. So gently start to begin to push the poles forward. One arm, then the other. Alternating sides, reaching that arm forward. Good. Okay, now relax those arms. We're going to go back to that gentle march with those legs, very gently, just getting those legs moving. Good, so just bring the knee up as high as it feels comfortable for you. And now relax the feet down. Arms again, let's reach those arms forward and back. Get those arms and shoulders moving. Good, and relaxing the arms there. Okay, we're going to put both bits together now. Gentle march, and then when you feel ready, bring your arms in as well. So gentle march on the spot, and then when you're ready, alternating arm and leg, forward and back. Good. Keep the poles, the feet of the poles on the floor, and you're just rocking your arms forward and back as you march on the spot. Excellent. Keep that movement going. And then relax here. So just have a little rest here. Stop those arms, stop those legs. Nice stable base once again with those feet. Right, nice stable base. We're going to pick both poles up, take them together, turn them long ways across the body. You're going to take your arms out in front of you. Now, if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can hold them at your chest or out in front of you. It's completely up to you. Once again, stable base, knees soft. We're just going to gently rotate one way, back to centre, and then the other way. Now just going round as far as you feel comfortable. Nice, slowly and controlled. Good. We're going to do one more each side. Bring those arms down. Relax those arms for a moment. Relax the arms and shoulders. Just have a little breather. Next, we're going to go canoeing. So we're paddling forward. So nice paddling motion, pushing that water behind you. Get those arms and shoulders moving. Good. Nice and gently. Paddling downstream. And then relax the arms, give them a little break for a moment. And then next we're going to paddle backwards. So just imagine you're pushing the water away from you. So you're paddling in the other direction, which is going to move you backwards in your canoe. Paddling backwards, off we go. Good, nice big paddles. Get those arms and shoulders moving. And then bringing those arms down. Just give them a little bit of a relax for a moment. Make sure, check your stable base, make sure you're nice and stable on those feet and feeling okay. We're going forwards again, so push that water behind you. Nice big paddles. Good. arms, give them a little rest, and we're going to go backwards for the last time. Off we go. Push that water away from you, paddling backwards. Excellent. Keep pushing that water. And then bring them down. So pole in each hand and just take a moment to rest here. Do remember to have a drink anytime you need one during this session. Feel free, or to have a break at any point too. Right, we're going to work on upper body strength today and do some little strength exercises using the poles. Poles are so versatile, and if you haven't got poles, you can use a broomstick, you can improvise. So we're going to work on shoulder mobility and movement, and also working on strength. Really super important to work on strength, just for maintenance, being able to do different bits and bobs around the house and aid with your daily living. So, poles are going to go across again. Now, if you've got the poles with the big handles, sometimes it's more comfortable to top to tail them. If not, it doesn't really matter which way they go. Just get them together, and then you're going to hold them with both hands. And what I want you to think about is gluing your elbows into your waist, okay, and having your hands about shoulder width apart. And you're going to hold them in this L shape. So we're going to work this bicep muscle to start with. So nice stable base with those feet so you feel comfortable. And also, if you prefer, you can do this seated in a chair. That's absolutely fine. If you feel you're fatiguing from standing, grab a chair, sit yourself down, and you can do this upper body workout. So take your fists up towards your shoulder, squeeze and release. Join me when you're ready. Nice and controlled, just lifting and lowering those arms. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see I'm going back to that L shape each time, drawing the poles in towards my chest. Good. We're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now I want you to just relax the arms for a moment, give them a bit of a shake out. So you'll start to feel this muscle starting to fire up and tension building in the muscle because it's working. So just make sure in between each set, we're going to just give those arms and shoulders a bit of a shake out. Okay, so go back to that L position. Okay, this time we're going to take it up for 2. So we're going to slow it down. We're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to come down for 2. 1, 2. So we're slowing it on the upward and the downward movement. Off we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Nice and controlled. Take it nice and steady. Good. And remember to breathe. Sometimes there's a tendency to hold your breath because you're concentrating on what you're doing. Good. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. And relax. Give those arms and shoulders a shake out. Just give them a bit of a wiggle, a bit of a shake. Just free them off. Let that tension go. Okay. So we're going to do 3s this time. So same position. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're breaking it into 3 pieces, slowing that movement down even more. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Slowing it right down. Perfect. Keep going. You're doing really well. Good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We're going to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 to go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. You're doing really well. Keep it going. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just pop your poles to one side And I want you to give those arms and shoulders a bit of a shake out, a bit of a wiggle, a bit of a roll. Give them a shake. Oh dear, there goes my poles. Give them a shake. Good. Release off any tension in those arms. Perfect. Okay, so we've worked this front of the arm. We're now going to work the back of our shoulders. Okay, so once again, same position with those poles, top to tail them, but this time with your palms, I want palms facing down and try and get them as close together as you can. Once again, nice stable base, or you can sit down if you wish. You're going to draw your hands up under your chin and take your elbows high. When you're ready, join in and join me. So gently pulling up and down. Think about nice, slow, controlled movement. Up and down. It's what we call an upright row. So imagine you're rowing, you're pulling something up. Get those elbows high. Good. 5 more. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, last one. And relax. Shoulders again, just give them a roll. Just release off that neck, any tension. Good, just relax for a moment. Excellent, just have a little breather, have a drink if you need one. And then we're going to repeat that sequence once again. Okay, off we go. Up and down, pulling them up. So remember, upright row. Good. 6, imagine you're pulling something up. 5, good, really pull. 4, mind your chin. 3, 2, let's do one more. 1, and relax. Let's give those shoulders a shake out, roll them out, have a little bit of a wiggle, shake everything off. Good. Okay, let's work on shoulder mobility now. So keep the poles as they are. Once again, seated or standing, it's up to you. Palms down and knuckles up towards the ceiling. So hold on to the poles. You want to take them a little bit further apart than you did with the upright row. You're going to slowly take your poles up, very slowly, as high as you feel comfortable. Okay, pause at the top and then slowly bring them down. What you'll find, join me when you're ready, nicely and slow and controlled. This increases the range of movement in your shoulders. So nice and gently, but don't force it. Take it as high as it feels comfortable for you, but nicely, slowly and controlled, getting that shoulder mobility going. Good. We're going to do 4 more of these. 4. You might find you can get a bit further each time. You might not, don't worry. Everybody's body is very different. 3, remember to breathe as you do these exercises. Good. 2 more. Here we go. And last one. Up we go. Oh. Good. Feels good to get those shoulders moving. We tend to hold tension in the shoulders and they get quite stiff. Now just give them a bit of a roll out. Release off that tension. Good. So we're still going to focus on the shoulder. The next exercise, make sure you have a pole in each hand, but make sure you've got the handle so it's pointing away from you and that the pointy bits are behind you. Just be mindful if you haven't got your little boots on that you don't stab anything or anyone with them. Okay, so holding the pole halfway down, you're going to stand nice and tall. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. I'm standing nice and tall. This one you will need to stand up for. Knees soft, okay. Thinking about head and chest up. We're going to swing. Keep your elbow locked out, so don't bend the elbow, just swinging those arms forward and back. Good. You might find you can get your hand a little bit higher each time, so we're just getting that movement going in those shoulders. Think marching, but we're not going anywhere. So swinging the arms, good. Think soldier, head and chest up, good posture. Excellent. Swing. Keep that arm swing going. Perfect. Okay, now bring it slowly down to a standstill. Okay, right. This time, we're going to get into that rhythm and then I'm going to speed it up. Okay, so get into a rhythm, forward and back, get that arm swing going. And then I'm going to say to you, go, and you're going to swing your arms for 10 seconds as fast as you can. Go. Swing those arms. Keep yourself nice and steady. Good. 3, 2, 1, and slow it back down again. Good. So you'll find your heart rate comes up as well because you're really working those arms. We're going to do 2 more of those. You ready? Go. Fast as you can. 10 seconds. Go, go, go with those arms. Good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Gentle again. Nice and gentle. 1 more to go. Ready? Go. Fast as you can. Good. Get those arms going. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Gentle swing. Nice and gentle. And then bring them slowly to a standstill. Perfect. Oh, I'm bashing the wall. Perfect. So just relax them down. Just have a moment. You'll find that heart rate is right up. And also that those shoulders and arms feel like they've really worked. So just give them a little bit of a rest and a little bit of a recover for now. Okay, we're going to have a lovely stretch out now. But we're going to stretch out the whole body, even though we focused on upper today. It's really good and important to have a good stretch if you can. So use your poles for stability. Poles out in front of you. You're going to step forward on one leg, other foot behind. Think train tracks. Bend that front knee. Push that behind heel down. You'll feel a nice stretch into this calf muscle here. If you can't, just widen the stance slightly and use those poles to keep you nice and steady. Okay, stepping forward, we're going to take the other foot behind. So we're doing the same on the other side. Okay, and bring those legs together. Okay, standing nice and tall. This time, now think about stable base with the feet. Take the poles a little bit further, so you're having to reach slightly, but soften your knees. And then imagine you're pushing those poles away. So you're going to stick your bottom out and push the poles away. But make sure your feet are nice and stable so you feel steady. You'll feel a nice stretch into this hamstring, the back of your thigh here. Really stick your bottom out. Try and keep that back straight if you can. And then you're stretching out that lower back too. And then slowly bring yourself up into a standing position. Right, standing nice and tall. Shoulders. Done a lot of work on shoulders. So get both poles in one hand and you're going to take your arm across the body. Other one comes round you like you're tying yourself in a knot. You're going to push the poles away, keep the feet of the poles on the floor and then just gently bow forward. So take a bow forward, pushing those poles away. As you bring your weight over your shoulder, you'll feel that stretch into that shoulder. Once again, think about stable base with those feet so you don't topple forward. And then slowly bring yourself up. Poles go in the other hand. Arm comes across, hand round the tummy, push the poles away and gently bow. Keeping this arm nice and straight, you'll feel this in the shoulder. And then coming back up, standing nice and tall. Okay, pole in each hand, nice stable base, standing tall, shoulders back and down, knees soft. Okay, we're just going to gently let your head lean to one side. So let your one ear drop down towards your shoulder. You'll feel a nice stretch into this side of your neck. As the weight of your head, just let that fall, don't force it. And then gently bring it back to centre and then the other way. take a nice deep breath in and then gently exhale. And again, nice deep breath in and exhale. Last one, breath in and exhale. Excellent. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful day. Take care.